right. All right, guys. All right, guys. We are live. We are live. Have happy weekend. Happy weekend. And just waiting for people to start coming in. All right. Well, I think it's too early for people to be coming in. So, welcome to a special episode of Afternoon Talk. I'm your host. I'm one of your hosts, actually. My name is Jonathan Francis, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. And why am I going to go live? Well, I'm trying to. Wait, I'm actually at IHOP. Hey, I have a watcher. Okay, thanks, watcher. Just trying to make up an episode because I wasn't there to do afternoon talk with you guys. Oh, I have two watchers. Thanks, guys. Hey, Joanna, how are you? Anyway, I forgot to not I forgot. I was stuck working yesterday, and then I couldn't make it to our episode afternoon talk yesterday. So I'm trying to make it up. I did an episode. When was that? A couple of days ago about I'm gonna redo it again for you guys to I got a couple of messages that says, can you talk about more of your business?" Okay, I can do that. This is a special episode of what do I do in my business. I have four watchers. Wow, you guys are awake. Thanks, guys, for watching. So what do I do for my business? Well, first thing and foremost, I'm a digital business owner. What? Let's start with that. What do you mean by digital business owner? Thanks, Joanna. Joanna is one of my business partner, and she is awesome as well. So what do I do? Basically, as a digital business owner, I help families, individuals to be plugged into our system, our proven system, that can actually generate their or build their financial future, pretty much. And we work with a company. Basically, your when you start your business, right? You're buying a franchise. That's all it is. You're buying a franchise, and then the difference between a brick and mortar business and then your digital business, big things. I will explain that to you as well. And the very first thing is we work with a company that is 50 years old. I mean, anything else, I can't tell you how legit this business is. If it's not legit, 6 months to a year they will fall off, right? But we are working with this 50-year-old company that has the highest benefits. I cannot say more. You have to be plugged in. That the compensation plan for our company is excellent. And the income potential, guys, if you guys are looking for something that are actually will generate thanks, Joanna. She said 100%. The income potential is limitless. Look, and then you're probably saying, yeah, you're probably just saying that, to generate some interest. No, I'm not. Our company is 50 years old, and we have a proven system that will uh, teach you from day one and then all the way until you want it. One of the most successful story or person in our business community is she used to be a janitress, and now she's generating income beyond imagination. So as long as you can dream it, you can achieve it, right, Joanna? Also, people be saying or asking me, how can I run this business if I don't have any experience working online? Well, first thing, working online is fairly new to all of us, right? And then the first reaction that you get when you're working online is, oh, it's scary because it's online. and there are a lot of crazy people online. So our system can protect you from that. We have a training. Let's begin with our training system. One of the best benefit, our training system is a step-by-step system. So when you get plugged in, we will not just throw you out in the wilderness and you're on your own. No, you have to go through a training for you to be more efficient in helping others and helping yourself grow your business, correct? And our training is video based, so you just have to follow through, and then if you don't understand it the first time around, do it again. Do it again. And there's no time limit when it comes to your training. And then the good thing about it, the system updates itself. So if there's an update on Facebook or any other social media platform, it will notify us that, oh, you need to go back and retrain. And that's a good thing. And then the most convenient part of it, you only need, like me. I i i run my business basically 85%, 80 to 85% on my phone. What other business can do that for you? um the other 15%, laptop, because some application cannot run on the phone, unfortunately. And then, yeah, that's the only thing you need for this type of business: cell phone, wi-fi, and a laptop. Has to be a good wi-fi because we're working digitally, correct? And also, like what I mentioned earlier, our company is 50 years old this summer. And this summer, basically 50 years old. And I forgot to mention, we are also registered globally, which means we are legit. That's the number one concern that people have. For those of you who are going to watch this on a replay, or those of you who are watching it, there is no it's normal to be skeptic. It's normal to be thanks, Joanna. Mind-blowing income. So it's okay to be very skeptic, to question things. You have to. It's human nature. For me, I question everything, and then if my gut feeling tells me that, that's not gonna work out, then I won't do it. But I tried that before. And before we bounce to that, my business actually is registered here in Nevada. So when I have my own business license. So what else can I tell you about the legitimacy of this business, right? And also, if you register it locally, wherever you are, international, U.S., Canada, whatever, Australia, it can offset your tax. If you have to pay taxes, it can offset that, because with this type of business, you can write off a lot of things. But disclaimer: uh, you have to check with your CPA or whoever prepares your taxes, so they can see what can you write off. Yeah, correct. So a good example of what you can write off, this previous year, we did a lot of business travels, and all your flights, your convention tickets, your meals, your airfare, your hotel, those are all write-offs. So, and also, all the things that you need to run your business, software, equipment, all of that, you can write those off. So it's an awesome, awesome, awesome thing. And also, I mentioned on my last go live, um, this type of business, or this particular business that we do, is a type of what you call a legacy type of business. What do I mean by that? Okay, so a good example is other businesses you cannot transfer to your kids. Maybe you can transfer to your wife, your kid, and that's it, right? But this type of legacy business, that if you transfer this to your kids someday, they can actually transfer this business to their kids, and so on and so forth. So it's a type of legacy that will stay in your family to run it, and which is a good, if if for those of you who didn't prepare for retirement, and life is hard, we all know that. And this you can give it to your family. If you don't have, if you guys don't have kids, you can give it to your nephews, or your some other family members, right? And that's an awesome thing. And then, okay, I'm back. It went away for a minute. Okay. Another question is, how much time do have to spend with this type of business? Let me compare a brick and mortar business to a digital business. It's totally different. Okay, a good example. A brick and mortar business, you have to actually be physical. You have to be present. You have to open the door. You have to close it. You have to wait until you're done and close it, right? But on a digital business, it can run, if it's set up properly, it can run passively, and it can, your business will be working for you on a digital business. And this type of business, on a brick and mortar business, you have to be working for your business in order for you to earn money, right? And also the expansion, in a brick and mortar business. Hi, Ate Lumen. Thank you for watching. A brick and mortar business. It's strictly, if you're a small business, it strictly depends on your location. It can only expand if your population, or the interest in your business has a high demand locally. Imagine that. For example, you're a bakery, right? And you're selling Filipino pastries. There you go. If your area only has like 2% Filipinos, it's hard to expand it, because people will not care about what you're selling. It always starts with your target market, right? But in a digital business, you can, because we work online, and online is limitless. You can actually have, you can expand your business to different countries at the same time. Imagine that, right? So when you're running a business digitally, your business can grow in Australia, like what I said, in Japan, in Canada, in Norway, in the US, in the Philippines at the same time. So the growth of your business is very high. So also your income potential will grow, if you're targeting a lot of countries at the same time. Okay, what else? Cost. Okay, in a brick and mortar business, you always have cost. You always have cost, because your area, you're renting a place, or if you own the place, you're still going to be paying the city for some tax, right? So in a brick and mortar business, your cost for your renting the place, supplies, because you will be needing supplies, overhead. You need, for example, if it's a restaurant or if it's a bakery, you need a baker, and you need an assistant baker, and you need an assistant of the assistant of the baker. You get my point. And then after that, you need licensing. Okay, a licensing is a different type. It depends on the area that you're at. You have to, your business license and your food license, and I don't know, alcohol license, so those are the type of licensing that you need. And then after that, also, what else? Certification, I already mentioned, licensing. And what else for a brick and mortar business? Also your time. You'll be spending, hey, Kuya Noel, thanks for watching. You'll be spending more time, in your brick and mortar business than having a life, right? The reason why we have a business is to have time, right? More time with our family, more time to spend on what we want to do. In a digital business, the only cost that you need is your licensing, your internet, maybe. Of course, you need internet. um, all the costs that you can consume, it's much limited compared to a brick and mortar business. So if you're subscribing to software programs to run your business, that's the only expense that you have. You don't have overhead, you don't have to rent a place because you already have a space designated for your business. It's online. And you don't have overhead, like what I mentioned. You don't have to pay your supervisors that they can run the place, or you don't have much supplies to use. So in a digital business, it's more compact, it's more easy. And then time wise, I don't know if I mentioned already, in a brick and mortar, you spend probably 10, 12 hours a day, where you spend more time running your business than spending it and making memories with your families, right? In a digital business, for me, I only do 2 hours to 3 hours a day. It's like, is that enough to run your business? Yes. Yes. Because the important thing is you have to be plugged in daily. You have to nurture your business like it's your job. Why you mentioned you have to run it as a job? Because think about this, guys. If you run your business as a hobby, you will have a result that coincides like a hobby. What I mean? What do you mean by that? If you treat your business like a hobby, you have an excuse to not show up. You have an excuse to not put 200% of your effort in your business. You always have the excuse about, oh, I can do it tomorrow. I can do it. I can do it when I feel like it. Okay. If you treat your business, your digital business especially, as a job, you are mandated to show up. You are mandated to clock in and out. You are required to give your 200% to produce a result, right? So can you guys tell the difference between that? There are a lot of people who, how can I say it, who treat any type of business. I'm not just talking about our business or my business. A lot of people are talking about treating it like a hobby, and then why? You know, my greatest why is to do this business, to see result immediately, and to um, to create a legacy for my family, and in order for me to help other families as well, right? But if you treat this as um, a hobby, it will take a little bit longer for you. That's all it is. You just have to put urgency in what you do. You just have to love what you do, treasure what you do, and be optimistic of the result that you're going to get. I'm preaching. Sorry. Can you guys tell that I'm very passionate about this, the business that I do? All right. What else is difference? The benefits of our business as well is the community that we have. Okay. When you start this business, if you guys do decide to start your business today, I will be your direct mentor who will be overseeing you, helping you, will be training you to be successful in this type of business as well. And you will be, excuse me, and you will be assigned a coach that will guide you as well, beside having a mentor. And this is a lifetime coaching and mentoring program that we have. Other type of business, you will pay an extra to spend an hour or two to schedule with a coach, right? Thanks, Glenwell. It's a big difference. different traditional business and online business. And yeah, with our company, with our community, it's lifetime. There is no charge. There is no what do you call this, extra expense for you to go talk to a coach. No, they are responsible for you to be successful and to achieve your what you want in this type of business. Also, the good thing about our business is we have a trial period that you can avail. A trial period is a 30-day period that if you think, oh, this is not for me, that's fine. There is no strings attached, right? So try it, see if it's the perfect fit for you. You don't know because this might be the breakthrough that you are looking for the longest time. And also, what else? What else can I talk about? Thanks, guys, for watching. I have one couple of watchers. Good morning. And what else? What else? Also, if you're um, if your coach or your mentor they are not available for some reason we have 189,000 folks in our community that you can reach out. You always can connect. That's the beauty about it, um, you can connect with the different cultures, different uh, cultures, different type of people, different places around the world because it's so easy, guys. It's a matter of seconds. You can connect with them. It doesn't matter if they're in Japan, they're in Australia. It doesn't matter because we are working digitally. All right. Well, I have to end this soon. I didn't know I've been talking for 22 minutes. All right, guys. My point is, this is what we do. Before, when, for example, when I don't want to mention um, the brand of the company that is big when it comes to streaming movies. You all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to mention it because it's not part of my goal. They started off by renting out VHS DVDs, right? And then they were a good company. I've been with them since then. But when they discovered that they can do this online, they exploded. Their company grew. And don't be the one who actually will be left behind. If you've been looking for a type of business that you can run, that you can leave your family with, that you can actually work and get your time back and spend more time with your family, and the income potential that you've been looking for, well, check my page right here. Visit my page. My name is Jonathan Francis. Visit my page at www.jonathan-francis.com. Your first step will be to register your full name and email. It has to be a full name, guys. Also, a valid email, because if you don't provide us with a valid email, we won't be able to connect with you. After that, you will be watching our 90 minutes no cost workshop. It's free. It's free. Oh, Joanna, you still there? Thank you. Risk free. Check it out and see it. Yeah, thanks. Um, it's free. It's a no cost workshop. You'll be spending, watch 5 hours watching sports, 5 hours watching your dramas, your K dramas, 5 hours watching something else, right? Try this out. Watch our workshop. It's a 90 minutes. What else? What else can you do today? It's the weekend. Try it. Watch it. Maybe you can learn something. If you do decide to move forward, message me and I will tell you how to get to the next step. But if you don't, if you tell yourself, this is not for me, that's fine. At least you learn something that this type of business exists. And maybe someday you'll change your mind and say, hey, Jonathan, I think I want to do this. You are welcome anytime. And also, if you know someone that you can, you can say that, oh, why don't you try this? Okay, so check this out, and then I can't wait to actually I will be mentoring your success. I love that. Thanks. I got that from my one of my business partner. I will be mentoring your success. And what else can I talk about? And also, guys, you're not only developing your business, but also you will go through a personal development that will change you, because it has. I had that experience in the past, and I'm continuously having, and I didn't know I'm what do you call this? I didn't know that I have this inside, that I can lead people, a lot of people, to their success and to mentor them all at the same time. So I cannot wait to mentor you. I cannot wait to talk to you. Visit my page once again, www.jonathan-france.com, and let's create what you have been dreaming of. Stop dreaming and stop acting on it. Take action today, and I will see you. I know this is so common. I will see you in the inside. I tried to come up with something else, but yeah, reach out to me, and I'm glad I will be happy to help you. All right, guys. Wow, 26 minutes. Thanks, Joanna. Thanks, Glenwell. Thanks, Ate Lumen. Thank you, guys. Signing off.